hacked the Wii, so now I have Dokapon. Dokapon is a four-player game that I would very much want to play with other people. So that's fun. For physical stuff, I already have I have also Fortune Street. In case people want to do Mario Party, which I hope to God they don't, I could get a GameCube ROM for Mario Party 7, which is a game I grew up with and never could finish.
GameCube, Nintendo, 5% tint if we don't look up in my window.
It's odd how
that's a reference there.
What?
No, just go ahead.
Oh, okay.
That's a reference I know nobody in our friend group will understand.
Explain it to me later. But yeah, I managed to go and hack the Wii, so now it is homebrewed, and now I realize
Twilight Princess.
Yes, that too. I was thinking.
Although I was thinking to send you my copy of Twilight Princess HD, but apparently it got lost when I was putting away my Wii U.
Ouch, that sucks.
So I still have the Twilight Princess link, Wolf link though.
Well, it all worked out because guess what?
It's expensive as fuck.
Because yeah, I could just get the ROM now.
There you go.
Yay! So, it was very risky. Well, maybe not that risky, but like it was definitely very nerve-wracking to do it for the first time because I always knew that kind of stuff existed, but I never would have assumed that I would actually be doing it for once.
No, it is a risk because there's a chance. It's small, but there's a chance of you making your Wii brick.
Yeah, that's just why there's backups. I did add one potential backup, and that is with when it's on boot up, I can hold restart, and then it will send me to computers have the F1 setting for the emergency boot up.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that. So in case the Wii hardware broke, I can reset it entirely or something like that.
Indeed.
Which I hope doesn't happen because that means all the data is erased. But yeah.
Sure.
And I never realized until actually doing the hack stuff because I had to look at the Wii and everything and all that kind of stuff. And I never really noticed how messed up that is. It's pretty broken. There's a lot of cracks around it. It's dusty, and I just realized man, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's sad. I mean, that just happens with older consoles. That's just not being properly taken care of. I mean, if I remember looking back at my old 64, it's not in the best of shape. I mean, you can still play shit, but it's just not in the best of shape.
Say, I still have the Nintendo 64, man. That shit hurts.
The good old 64 days, man.
But yeah, this old Wii is still putting some work even after all this time.
Yeah,
so yeah, I could just get some. That's all I need now. I cleaned the garage a little bit, so there's more space, so now people can actually join in and everything. All that's left is legitimately just me finding people enough to go and to go and play some games and just have that be like a weekly thing or something.
Yep. I'm so excited about Twilight Princess. I might just let it slide that you won't do the Perfect World one. I might.
Might. Hope so.
No, don't hope. Pray.
Now that it's possible now, it's possible. Not just possible. It's guaranteed that I can get that Twilight Princess ROM now and pretty much play any Zelda game. I will just Twilight Princess. I said I had Skyward Sword. I have Wind Waker HD. I could officially also say thanks to homebrewing the Wii, I do officially can I can officially say I've played every single WarioWare game.
Let's see. I'm kind of if you could play any one, you could probably. I wouldn't mind me and you playing through Link to the Past. Either.
Oh yeah, Link to the. Which one was Link to the Past?
The Super Nintendo one.
Oh yeah, that. Hi Drilltail, how are you? How are you doing in this really, really hot day that it was supposed to be cooling down, but it's going back to being hot again?
Oh man, it's finally cooling down over here, and I love it, man. 70s all around.
It dropped all of a sudden for a while, but now it seems to be going back up. Let me actually see what the date is. But yeah, like we could do Link to the Past. It is pretty.
It's a shame you know. It's a shame we can't do like Link Between Worlds though, because that one's actually really. That would have been just fun to play through as well.
I mean, technically, I could either buy it because it's pretty, you know, it's kind of old, not that old, but it's like
I mean, yes, but you need a capture card for 3DS though.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Don't worry, Ark. I got it. I'll just use my phone camera.
No, no. And you know it's a shame because the people who used to make capture cards for DSs and 3DSs, they're like gone.
You mean Loopy?
Yeah, I think they're gone.
It was surprisingly only site HUD here. Oh, I wish it was a lot cooler still. Yeah, Loopy went gone, and I remember this. I know this so much because the Share Connor anniversary video where he talks about a lot of like his process. Yeah, he just knew that Loopy wouldn't make any more capture cards, so he bought he bought a stockpile of them so you can have it. And let me say, it was like a weird nerd inside of me when I watched Indian Animations videos on a DS game she played, and at the end of the video she's like, thanks to Share Connor for giving me the Loopy capture cards, and I'm like, I know where she got that. I know the story behind that.
Ha! I am so smart.
I'm such a nerd.
Yes, we are nerds.
Oh, I should say something that will disappoint Drilltail and you, Ark, to the bitter core. So I posted a bunny, like I posted a girl in like a bunny suit and like bunny PJs or whatever. You might have seen on Twitter.
Twitter?
I posted a doodle on Twitter that's like a little doodle of a girl in a bunny suit.
Okay.
So what that is actually, you know how people do like Inktober and like prompts for that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
I'm doing one. Guess what the theme is?
Bunnies?
More disappointing than that.
Lollies?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
But you're still disappointed.
Kinda, but I'm not surprised.
What did you say?
I mean, it would be weird if you didn't.
It's weirder if I didn't do it than if I did.
Yeah. I mean, it would just be weird.
I can't believe the shame, Ark. The shame. The shame. I am disappointed in how undisappointed I am.
It's straight up. I'm like, I thought you were gonna say something different, like, oh, we're doing like Netrare shit. And I would have been disappointed. Or ugly bastard shit. Then I really would be disappointed. I would have left this chat right now.
It's fine.
No, it's like, it's just you doing lolly shit. That's
Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
That reminds me of a post I remember seeing. Okay, so there's a remix of, you know, Deltarune's new second chapter.
Sure.
Yes, was that yes?
Maybe.
Yes? Because I'm about to spoil something.
Go ahead.
Okay, when Birdly gets controlled by the Queen, someone made a Kirby remix of that.
Boyo remix?
Yeah, they made a Kirby remix of that theme, and someone in the comments, the most popular comment was like, Birdly was so traumatized after being controlled by the Queen against his free will, but for King Dedede, it was his Tuesday.
Yeah, pretty much.
He gets controlled all the time.
King Dedede gets controlled all the time. I mean, since like the second game, he's been getting controlled.
Okay, one last thing. Oh yeah, that's true. I remember that. I don't play a lot of Kirby things, but I know like a bit of the plot.
Oh, this is going to bit of Kirby, bro. This is like the lore behind Kirby is one of the most insanely freaking like Elder God type of shit I ever heard.
It's something you wouldn't expect for a game to have big lore.
This makes you think, how powerful is this little pink buff ball to take on these eldritch deities type of beings?
Answer: very strong.
Probably like he's probably like the strongest Nintendo character hands down.
That's why he appears in every Smash game as the main protagonist.
Yeah, too bad they don't know how to make him actually good in Smash.
He's too powerful for mere mortals like us to use properly.
And the thing is, there's actually a good thing. If they actually make Kirby a bit faster, it would be pretty good. And my proof, if you have Kirby copy Shulk's ability and use speed,
Kirby becomes really good.
He's actually really freaking good. That's why when people like are fighting Shulks, a lot of times they pick up Kirby as a counter option. All they do is copy his ability, and there you go.
And then the Shulk player just leaves.
Too much.
And it's like, oh man, you pick Kirby, alright, you want him leaving.
Oh man, I'm excited though. The final character's finally gonna be revealed on like I think Tuesday.
Yes.
Tuesday.
Yes.
Who's it gonna be? We don't know.
It is obviously Pink Gold Piranha Plant from the famous series in Donkey Kong.
Pink Gold Piranha. There's no such thing as piranha plants in Donkey Kong though.
That was a joke.
Oh, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
One
last thing, finally. Okay, one last thing before we go on to Zelda and we do the final side quest while we wait for more people. I am playing through another RPG Maker game because after this one, it's what Paul recommended me, Endless Empty. But for the current time, I am playing through a game called Endroll. I talked to you about this arc.
Yes.
So, I expressed a few times that like things that are pretty popular and seen a lot in the surface level, even if they appear like they're trying to be dark, is nothing to compare to the things that aren't seen in the public.
Gotcha.
Okay, so as I started in the DMs before, you know Mori, right? You know the story, you know the tragedy and all that kind of stuff, the truth and all that kind of stuff.
Yes. The big sad, the big fall.
Well, imagine that scene again, okay? I'm not gonna say explicitly in case someone's watching that never played a Mori, so I'm gonna do this.
All I'm gonna say is the big sad.
Imagine that big sad, but instead of wallowing in guilt and being sad for an accident, it was on purpose.
It's purposely being big sad.
Yes, that is Endroll. Oh my god. And I'm not spoiling much for Endroll because this is actually like a few minutes into the game. This is a thing you know from the start. Literally the game starts, well, I think it's after the first chapter, but the game tells the main character that like, yeah, not only have you done horrible things to different people, yes, there's multiple, this kid has a kill count, but he is stuck in an experiment and he will be executed once it is complete. That's how bad this person is. And to go from, oh no, it was an accident, I hate myself so much, to, yeah, I murdered a lot of people and I feel no guilt about it, is quite a stark change. Literally, Lord. The entire theme in Omori is guilt and trying to forget, while in Endroll, the theme is trying to get guilt and now reaping what you sowed.
Ah, I see. Trying to get to you and all that.
Yeah, it's not as creepy as Omori, which is funny considering that it's an RPG Maker game.
Yeah.
At least so far. But it definitely still has that horror theme that will make you uncomfortable.
Gotcha.
I'm still, if I read the game correctly and how it's going, then technically speaking, I've only been through chapter 3, and I think there should be like 4 or 3 other chapters left. So again, really short game, especially when the chapters are also really short as well. You can get their beats, but it's still like really interesting what they do to it.
Interesting. Might have to play through it again.
Play through Omori again or Endgame? Because I actually
that game through Steam. It's in stream.
Ah. Why?
Because of pie.
Oh no, not pie.
I like pie. You know my favorite type of pie?
I definitely want to make.
Not even gonna answer.
No, I'm not. Don't make love. Make pie.
And you know what kind of pie we're talking about? Giggity giggity.
Yeah, sex is great, but you ever had a pie? I love that. I love that line from Ethan from Marco Pie Makes It. It's like he delivers it so funny. So good.
Let's see. What was I saying? The Mori like recap thing's coming soon, right?
The Amora recap?
Remember you want to do like a recap thing, like you wanted to talk to people.
Oh,
About
you
it,
mean
like
the
when it was a year
anniversary?
past?
The anniversary.
Yeah, yeah,
While
do
I
like a
talk about
recap.
that, let's start the actual game.
Let's do that.
There we go. Now you have audio.
Well, like when like that's coming up soon, isn't it?
That's on December 25th.
That's coming up soon. Shit.
I mean, we still have to go through October and November, so let's not toot our own horn here.
Pretty soon though. Actually, he actually remembered.
No, I did it. I did it by
He
accident.
forgot.
I was listening to the audio and I still didn't make
God
it.
damn it, Cody.
Okay. I remember exactly what Amori's anniversary is. It's December 25th.
Yeah.
And
I think it's literally like the last day of December too. I think it's like literally before New Year's.
Yep. And the reason I know that is because actually my phone's unlock screen, like little pin number, is the date of Amori's anniversary.
Oh man, no, I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
I'm not gonna say it because you're just gonna get mad.
Say it.
No.
All right. So, what are we gonna do? Are you gonna guide me through this? Because I don't remember exactly how this goes,
Yeah, so-
or I'm gonna look at a wiki.
So the first thing you have to do, you have a cafe's mask, right?
Yes.
Put
PRB
it
stealing
on.
your phone.
Now, actually, you better put it on normal time. Because you're gonna have to wait until the whale man comes to the stock pod in.
Okay.
Just put it in normal time for the make the
So
things go
we'll
faster.
just wait there, huh?
Wait there, see the whale man come by, get the mail to Andrew. Andrew's like, where the fuck you got this? Like, nah, I can't say. He's like, oh, you bitch, why can't you tell me? It's because it's mailman shit.
So we're going in the inn, right?
I'm staying, waiting again and shit.
Okay.
Speaking of, we might as well do that one thing. Put on your Goron mask and talk to Andrew with that.
Oh, to get the room, yeah.
Yep, because there's actually a hidden thing. There's actually a hidden thing to see when you get into that room, or at a certain time when you're doing the side quest.
Well, we have to wait.
Oh, well, you go into from the top. From the
We're just gonna. Well, I don't think it will be open though for us to.
No, but like you might as well just be in there and shit.
Fine.
At the meantime, back on Xenoblade Chronicles 2 though. People are still talking shit about the rabbit blade from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Though, excuse me.
The rabbit blade, remember? The one with
No.
the giant ass titties, the biggest titties.
Oh, I think. Okay. I heard rabbit blade.
Yes.
Guess what
And you
popped
thought it was
into my
actually
mind? I thought it was
rabbit
like
blade.
a rabbit sword. And I was just
Yes.
like, okay, well, I didn't know that was a thing in Xenoblade.
No, like the rabbit chick, the chick with the big ass titties.
Are you staying the night? Yes. They said the night, book massage is always the way of a carnival. I recommend making a reservation.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh, I think you have to wait until it's properly open.
okay.
But let's see what's it's like. Just wait until it's properly open, then we'll.
Yeah, what did it say?
So right now it's just a waiting game right now.
BRB, seal your phone. Also, what I thought.
Like I said, back on the Xenoblade.
Mhm.
People are still talking shit about her. Like, bro, it's been 2 years.
It's a thing. It's a thing that people are always gonna get mad about, no matter what.
And the thing is, like, this is what the tweet said. It's like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and explain this shit. Like, what's there to explain? It's just a chick. It's just a rabbit chick with big ass titties, who's actually a very loving and caring character in herself.
It doesn't
And he
matter.
has-
It doesn't matter what her character is. People are always going to complain, no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter how many warnings or notes or lore or whatever, people are going to complain that the design just
Yeah.
looks like that.
One thing
This
I will-
is the
I will
same
give-
thing.
I'll give
This is the
props on.
same thing as just typing in all characters are 18 and up when they look like
there you go.
lollies.
Alright, now you can slow down time and just talk to her. I know you actually not yet. You need to talk to her when the mailman comes. Bought in.
It was always telling me to remember our customers' faces, but I tend to forget them. So did you get it?
Hey. What?
In case she remembers us for one.
What? You're supposed to get. You might have to turn back time because this scene is like I don't think you ever seen this scene before, and the only way to see the scene is getting the thing with. Talk to her again. Let's see what she says.
I think she'll just say enjoy the carnival time. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
So I should enter instead of going in the back.
Maybe
Yeah.
you're supposed to get it the next day. Yeah, just wait until you enter, then just play the song at time. Do this
Okay.
again. But like I said, the one thing I will give this person props for is that he actually used the official art and not that glitch art where she's like has her back all arched and broken.
Yeah. I chose the wrong song.
You're good. So I'll give that person props for not using the glitched picture of her.
Okay, it's been a while. I'm getting my notes back.
Nah, you good.
But
Like I
yeah,
said-
no, people are gonna complain about her big boobs for the rest of time, basically. Yeah, it's just gonna happen.
I don't know, man. It's like people just need to calm down. Like, oh, there's huge ass titties. So what?
Well, as long as you don't specify 18 of what?
What?
Jojo was saying it in chat. As long as you don't specify 18 of what, you just say all characters are 18 and up or something. But it's the thing that everyone's gonna point it out. Everyone, if you have a character that has big boobs, now it is also according to what your audience is. You might see like, oh, why don't this artist gets told off for example, I'll give a really reasonable example. Oh, actually, you know what? I have a better example. You know Proton John, right?
Yes.
Okay, they this goes into a little theory of how your reputation, no matter what it is and whatever what you do, is what you're judged on. So, okay, there is a GIF. I've seen it a couple of times on Jailbrew and stuff, and let me tell you, it hurts when looking through there when I'm trying to look at Rosalina pictures. But basically, because Proton John has a Rosalina like him, Rosa John. Sometimes that tag is there.
Yes, I remember that. He actually shows that very proudly too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but here's the thing: when he showed it off and putting it in his GIF wall, someone goes, "Hey, you know that artist is a hentai artist, right?" And then the response was just, "Yeah, and."
Exactly. That's how it should be.
That's how it should be. But people legitimately have a problem when it comes to like a hentai artist being involved because it's like, oh, they can't be. I actually another example. I was watching a Five Nights at Freddy's retrospective because I was bored. Okay.
Yep.
As you do. And let's see if this works. This might have to wait if the cutscene plays. No.
You talk to her. And let's see, what was the option she gave you again? So let's see what the options she gives you.
Come to the Stock Pocket Inn. Are you staying the night?
Yes.
You are staying the night. Terribly sorry, there are no yeah.
Wait. Stay here. Okay.
But she means in the future as in away from the carnival, so we talked to her again. Oh my, I wonder, did I by chance ask you the same thing earlier? Mother is always telling me to remember our customers' faces, but I tend to forget them.
If you told her no, then? Because she's supposed to give you that key.
Look it up on the wiki.
Yeah, let's see.
And I'm gonna need to turn off the Goron Mag so I can actually hear the song. Okay. This is a great start, by the way. I hope you guys enjoy.
Sorry about this, guys. It's actually a really good part of the story that not a lot of people know about. But at least about this side quest here that we need to do. Maybe you're supposed to get it in the afternoon because that's when the Goron dude's supposed to come in.
Just
we'll see.
Can you look it up, or do you want me to look it up?
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
Tab.
Bam, bam. I could continue back to what I was saying. The other example, I was watching the Finance at Freddy's retrospective, and when the idea of the art being brought up, because Ultimate Custom Night had some pretty interesting art, and they also have some pretty interesting cutscenes, as you all know. The person in the video was actually kind of demoralizing to the people, like saying, "Why did Scott get these artists? Like they're pretty like kind of." I won't say the exact words he used, but it seems like pretty clear he was kind of like a bit disgusted by these artists. Like, why did he pick these artists for that kind of art and stuff? And it's hard to just be like, because it just has to, like, you know, he chose those artists. The art looks good. It could be like some questionable for some people, but like that's part of the joke, you know? And it just goes back to the scene of just being like, what you're known for, what you do is always judged. Even if what you do is like honest work, people will always judge by questioning your motives and stuff.
I mean, that's that. People try pulling that whole thing with Pyro and Mithra, because technically they were drawn by a hentai artist. People didn't realize, oh man, look at the hentai artist was a female as well.
Yep.
It's like, and people are like, yeah, who cares that it was drawn by a hentai artist? It's still good looking shit. Let's see.
I will at least admit, though, to be honest, myself, I do think it would have been fine if they didn't, you know.
Okay, so it's supposed to be the afternoon, like between like 1 and 4 p.m. So like in the afternoon. Okay. So we're gonna have to wait in there, wait for the mailman to come either way, and then you talk to Anju. Then you talk to her like at afternoon.
I need the cafe mask, don't I? Right?
Just wait until she talks to the mailman.
Okay.
It won't happen before then.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, everyone will judge no matter what, even if you know. I do think maybe it's a little too big. I don't have a problem with that, but when it's just like, it's pretty sexualized, so it's just like, yeah, okay, fine.
I mean, if you look at the Proton John Bristolina chick, like she has some pretty big knockers.
Well, that was the joke. Like the history behind that was that someone drew Rosalina for them, like a Rosa John alt, because that was the thing they normally do anyway, or just a normal Rosalina, I think. And then Proton John like kind of pointed, like saying like, oh, if I was the girl, I have bigger breasts than that. And then people just kept making the girl version of him with bigger breasts each and every time.
It's amazing.
So that's part of the joke, to be like, yeah, let's just have big breast everything, because, you know.
This kind of makes sense that he would go for a hentai artist, because they know how to draw big boobs either way.
Or maybe they were just in the right place at the right time.
Right place at the right time, but either way, they're good artists for what they are, and then people shouldn't judge them because they draw hentai or porn, what the fuck ever.
I was also thinking, for when I do a Klonoa Let's Play, since the main character is a furry character, I was about to say fuzzy, and it was like, that doesn't sound right.
It's a fuzzy. Oh my god, it's so fuzzy. I was
thinking maybe I could find someone who does furry art and have them commission. I don't know that many, but it could be a chance to like reach out to one and see how that works out.
I mean, there you go. If you're just looking for like, I heard they charge pretty expensively, but I guess if you look for the non-safe, the ones that are not non-safe for work, then I think that they'll charge you less.
Price is the other issue. I need to find one that doesn't have that big of a price.
I mean, just look for the ones that are not, or not specifically targeting for non-safe for work. Look for the safe for work ones. I presume they make
Oh no, she's leaving.
They charge less. They should be back. She's just going to the kitchen. But you can talk to her, I guess. You could also take a dump in the toilet. Oh, she's about to give her grandma some soup.
We used to be in the cafeteria, but my father died. The room rentals were part of our service that became our main focus. We're just a small inn with only 2 rooms, but people from all over come here at this time of every year to see performers practicing outside. The second floor bunk guest rooms are very spirited at night with song and dancing. Comes to coming this afternoon, we'll be staying next door to them, so I hope I'll all be alright. Those are chopsticks.
I mean, it must be like rice or some shit. Because people do use chopsticks for stirring.
That's true.
Just wait for her to walk out and then follow her to the grandma's room because there's a funny ass dialogue between her and the grandma.
Sure. What do you have to say?
We have nothing else to do.
Oh yeah. There are side quests.
There it is. Follow Andrew.
Look at her new meme. Can I talk to you right now? I'm about to drop this plate.
She's so clumsy.
Is she a Hazuki character?
Huh?
Oh yeah, you don't get that joke. Inside joke. Watch the Konoha 2 streams if you want to get in on the joke.
Talk. Yes, I'll do the grandma. Oh, tortoise, I've been waiting. You can do Andrew.
Grandmother, I'm Andrew. Tortoise is my dad. And you haven't had lunch yet.
I've already had lunch. Now be quick and take that away.
Not eating is bad for you. Please eat.
Didn't I say that I already ate lunch, tortoise? Impossible, child.
Don't eat my food. I give up.
Phew. Yeah, would you like me to read you a story?
What's the term? Like, is the correct term senile older woman? Like,
you
the kind of
that.
Turkish?
You say that, but if you read her journal, her journal's like right on that table, and then you'll find out what she's trying to do.
It's my granddaughter who cooked that again. Putting that to my list shortens the life. I thought of a way to get without eating. I'll try it tomorrow. I just hope I'm not caught. Yeah, she knows. That's the jerk thing.
Yeah, she knows. Yep. Oh, poor Andrew. She tries her best.
There was a way to make that way tragic, though. I don't know if you've seen the Don't Starve animated like shorts they do.
Which ones?
You know, Don't Starve, that game.
Yeah. Don't start. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you watch the shorts that they post sometimes?
Oh, I haven't.
Oh man, you're missing out. Let me just say.
Like how you're missing out on Chugging Conway's Let's Play.
Shut up. Boys only. Do you know one of the characters is like a chef character? I forgot his name. But one of the characters that was introduced is it's Warley, I think. He's a chef character that focuses a lot on cooking.
And Lily?
There's a short about him, and a lot of the shorts of the characters are showing like what they are and all that kind of stuff, but sometimes they also show how they got into the world of Don't Starve, how they got trapped there.
If I remember correctly, there's a short that explained how the crows came to be, because crows were naturally made there, but they went through a hole and they somehow thrived in that location.
Yeah, that was actually Wes that caused that. So in Wes's short, oh, here we go.
Here we go. So after she talks to him,
after she talks to him, we can't interrupt the conversation.
You have to talk to them. Like you can talk to them while they're talking to see what they're saying.
What is this? I have delivered this to you. Now wait, this letter. Where did you? From the post box. That's not what I mean. From the post box where? From the post box somewhere.
He's such a jerk.
He's just doing his job.
He's just doing his job. I know, but still, he's a jerk. And then after he leaves, yeah. Now you can talk to her.
Also looking for cafe? I have a request. Cafe. I have a clue that will help you find them. Tonight at 11:30. Please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then. Ooh. So now we speed up time.
Yeah. You need to talk to Reza Goran now.
What?
Talk to Reza Goran now.
Oh yeah.
Get the special key.
Hope this works.
Should. Welcome to the talk about it. You have a reservation?
Yes. You do have a reservation? That's good. Mr. Link, is it? One moment, please. Mr. Link, have you down for an afternoon arrival? The room is our knife chamber. Sounds pleasant. Ooh. How this Chino do that? And I think that's Cachito actually.
The fuck? Yeah, that's Cachito. Hey, Cachito.
You saw the GIF. You actually get to see what it is.
Yeah, I saw it. It's like he's just Chino's spinning in circles for some reason.
how does Chino do that? I love that so much. Hi, Cachito. How are you? Now I should project the screen more often, because then everyone could see what the alerts are without it to tune in on the,
on the
website.
Let's get this. So yeah, you got the room now.
Nice.
Go up there. There's a chest in there with money in there. So
you're not sure why, but you apparently had a reservation. This is fortunate.
So apparently you stole reservation from a poor Goron that's gonna have to sleep outside now.
Yay! We're totally the heroes.
Hey. There it is.
And a reward for stealing a room, we get paid in the process.
You got the money now. Look at the wall there with that. With there's like the paper there. That's gonna be very important. That's gonna be important from the side quest later on.
What a ramshack Shrankle Inn. Is this room first class? You can hear whoever's next door for crying out loud. Well, whatever. We're staying for free, so we can't expect much. I like it in a room where they stole a room. They're still complaining about it. Their channel's still complaining about it.
God damn it, Shadow. So that's gonna be important for later.
All right, now we can skip time.
Now, let's see. I'm trying to remember something else. See if there's anything else we can do right now before this. There like any preparations.
Sure. I guess I can just walk around and wait.
See, I'm trying to remember.
I'm doing good. It's still hot. Temperature's been rising up again. Actually, I could drink some water. But I'm doing good. Hack the Wii so that I can play ROMs on the Wii, and I'm out of water. You know what? While you do that, I'm gonna go get some water.
Go ahead. I'm gonna say how I've been. I've been pretty good. I've been feeling nice cold temperatures over here.
Watch.
What? Look, I'm by myself now. I'm the new VTuber now. What's up, guys? The new VTuber Arc Lose. I'm that angel cholo motherfucker over there. I look fine as fuck. No, none of y'all can have me. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing that VTuber shit. And I'm talking about how the weather's been. The weather's been over here is like freaking awesome. Like 70s, it's gonna stay 70s from all the way around. But that's like the benefit of living in a cold ass place. I get to see Letty. That's right. I am a male, which means I won't get that much won't get that much attention because I'm not a cute anime girl. I still try my best, damn it. Where Cody has to rely on a freaking cute ass girl, because he's not confident in himself, man. Just kidding, just kidding, Cody. So how you all been? You think you're funny?
I have returned.
Really, I don't see you.
Oof.
There you are.
Yeah, do the VTuber things. VTuber's pretty cool. I prefer a normal pipe. Oh yeah, we got a special slot, room key. What? Okay, I know this is like for the paper stuff, for the deed and stuff. What's the bottom one for?
The moon crystal.
Special?
Oh yeah, there's nothing else we can do. So just go ahead and move forward in time.
Do you know the calculation that homework is worth 1% of my grade? It takes like 14 hours to do, so I skimmed through that. Classes don't tell you how much that's worth. Usually classes would like tell you how much each thing is worth. So like they'll tell you what homework is worth and stuff, unless they like lie to you to make you do the homework.
Yep. There's the poor Goron that has to sleep outside.
Oh yeah, we get to see that cutscene. So yeah, he's named Link 2, the Link alternate in the Terminian timeline. Actually, no, that's the one. That's the one in the God, what's it called? Phantom Hourglass.
But his name is Link Goro though, not Link. Just Link. His name is Link Goro.
Same thing.
So let's make some food. There's some onions or some fish. You can make some onion fish soup.
Make some low texture onion soup.
Oh yeah, have you never had low texture onion soup? You goddamn bomb.
Can't say that I have. Yeah, I don't miss homework either. I hated it.
Yeah, same here, man.
I hate school in general.
Oh man, school is like, I'm just so glad I'm out of it, bro. I kind of miss it sometimes, not gonna lie.
The only things you miss about school is the fun you actually had, not the
friends,
slow
like
process.
hanging out with friends and shit.
Easy to socialize, easy to make friends, easy to do activities, easy to fuck around and do anything but do the thing school is meant for.
Yeah. I mean, I can't. There's a couple things like miss, but kind of miss, but I shouldn't be missing, but I kind of do miss.
Like peeking in the girls' locker room.
Wish I'd never done that, but
Oh damn, just me? No, I'm just kidding.
you know, but just dugging around, you know. I miss it, but I shouldn't miss it. That's how it is.
Well,
Keep the soup link.
hopefully I can reenact that future by you know, making local tournaments and stuff in the garage. I need to.
I wouldn't mind traveling over to do that.
What?
I wouldn't mind traveling over there to do that.
Oh, that far just to like do. just to like play a Mario Party board or something.
I mean, you could also do other things.
Like.
Oh, Cody, don't you dare! Not that kind of things. Well, not that kind of things. There's other things.
I guess technically speaking, if like enough people join in, we could like go and someone had a car and they could just drive us to a restaurant and we'd get there for food.
I mean, I could probably rent a car once I get there, I guess.
I'll just carry your car in your bag, yeah, in your luggage.
Does it look like I'm a Pokemon trainer?
Yes.
I mean, you kind of right. Shut up.
I can't wait to do that. I just need like to make it more comfortable, since I'm gonna be asking my parents like if they know anyone that, you know, is interested in games and stuff that's willing to come through. Then at least I know like they had a reason, because I was worried. Here's the thing. I was worried for a second. You know, the worst fear is no one shows up, but if no one shows up, then that means there's no like problems, right? It was just like, okay, no one showed up, don't have to deal with anything. It's kind of better in a way. Second worst thing is what I want actually happens, where random strangers around my age come in and they want to play like some games, or they're like, oh, Smash all the time. I'm just like, I don't want to play Smash all the time though. I want to do other competitive stuff.
But I want to play Smash all the time, though.
Not that kind of Smash. But you know what was the biggest danger?
But
The biggest danger of all that I was worried that would happen if I go through with the original plan for just having a notice and inviting anyone for competitive stuff for games, that only children would show up.
yeah, that's something scary there.
Yeah, having someone that's like 20-year-old and just inviting like having this board and just suddenly seeing a ton of kids just go into the garage is just like, I feel like I could be arrested for this.
Yeah.
Where is Anju?
Should be coming soon.
Oh, there she is.
She comes.
This happens all the time for MTG. It's probably fine. What's MTG? I'm not familiar with this term. Wait for her to stand still. There we go. Sorry to trouble you late at night. It's about him, Cafe. Oh, Magic the Gathering. Okay. But, I mean, that's like... Oh, you know what? I have no experience. I can't say anything.
You can't say shit.
I received a letter from him. Yes, I was there. Didn't you notice? Strange, isn't it? Getting a letter from a missing person. But there's absolutely no mistaking it's from him. It's clear to me. Please. Here's my letter. Please put this in a post box. When this is delivered, when he received my letter, you should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Anju is waiting for him. And please, after you've seen him, tell me how he looked. He looked hot.
It just depends on what kind of person you are. You might like or dislike what you see. If you're a person like me, you might like what you see.
You're the kind of person that you want to keep Cafe in that curse. Am I wrong?
I mean, like I said, I only like that kind of stuff when it's paired with the big mommy Oni-san.
Is Anju big mommy?
Big enough.
Big enough. Oh, so in the morning or right now?
No, right now. You just need to deliver right now.
Goodbye. Wait, which sleep button do I want to get rid of? All right,
Are
fine.
you gonna do the glitch?
What's the glitch?
Infinite mass glitch? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Goodbye, left, right. Wait, left, right. That's confusing.
Left button.
Well, but it's called the right stick. So I'm getting rid of the left, right stick, which makes no
Yeah, but
sense.
but in this term, it's a button though.
All right, we just skip to the day.
Yes.
Na 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 na.
Now we have to wait at the pond where people do their laundry until the mailman comes by. Until the mailman comes by and shit, and then you go inside the side cafe's house.
Me with my bunny hood on.
Get cute as fuck. Right now, we just have to wait for the mailman.
Welcome back to Termina. That's the song I remember. Welcome back to Termina.
Oh yeah, that one like is just it's like reason what's it Teo was Adol was drawn as a full grown chick and all that one, right?
Yeah. And she's hot.
She's hot. That was made for like the 3DS version if I remember correctly.
She was made into an adult in the 3DS version?
Oh, that video was made to celebrate the 3DS version being released.
I thought like they made Tattle like in that model somehow, and I was just like, excuse me?
No. It reminds me of this one dude, this one Mexican dude who used to make Majora's Mask videos. He made Tattle, he made Teo the super duper hot. But unfortunately, he deleted all those videos and they're gone now, so sad.
Oh man, God, look. Sorry, I'm looking at the fucking the Deltarune post of like people not trusting Rouse even more now.
What?
So you know Rouse in Deltarune, like in chapter 1 and 2.
No.
No, you don't.
I haven't even played the first one.
All right, we gotta do a game night, you and me.
You have to buy it for me though. I'm not buying it.
It's free.
There you go. You have to buy it for me.
Okay, I bought it for you. Now you can play it on Steam. I gifted it to you now. Huh?
I don't have Steam though.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You really don't?
I really don't.
Oh my god. Okay, good thing that we could just download a file for it.
I mean, it's on the Switch as well.
It's on the Switch. Yes, that's true. But you don't have a capture card to stream that. Do you want to play on the Switch on your own, or you want to stream it on?
I mean, I don't have any way to stream it either way though.
In Discord?
Can I stream it on Discord?
Yes, it's a program. You can VC.
Yes, but I don't know.
Speaking of which, remember when VCing in servers was not screen sharing was not possible?
Yeah.
Remember that was the thing?
That was the thing.
God.
Yeah, I joined this other server like yesterday because this one dude I follow on my on Twitter. I asked him if he does commissions. He's like, not at the moment. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Later on, he asked me like, what kind of commission do you planning on doing? I wanted to commission my OC shit. They seen my OC before, like, your OC, holy shit, that like your OC is freaking awesome. Like, he's in love with her. I mean, he wants to breed. In his own words, he wants to breed her.
I wish to breed your character.
Yes. And that's how I joined that's how I just joined the Discord server.
You get attracted to the strangest people.
You. Am I wrong?
Shush.
Am I wrong, Cody?
Maybe. I'm looking at Pixip right now while I wait.
Pixip your girl?
I'm not sending you the big boopy mommy GF I just found.
Why not?
because of what you said.
What did I say?
So anyway,
What did I say?
you should. I really should recommend play. If you okay, here's the other question. Have you played Undertale?
I have it actually.
Have you seen a playthrough of Undertale?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so you can go and play Deltarune.
I guess.
The only requirement in Deltarune is that you've played Undertale before, or you know the rules of Undertale.
And so do I.
You know the rules. I actually a long time ago saw a video post that I was like very disappointed in.
What's that?
It's it's a video how they had their mother play Deltarune, but how confused they were and like they didn't understand anything, and they're talking like in the sort of like, oh, this game has the difficulty curves too high and it gives you information you don't know what to do and all this, and it just doesn't make sense for a new player. And I didn't say it in the comments, but I really wanted to say it. I didn't even look down there. I just disliked the video and left. But I wanted to type in like, dude, it says right there in the beginning, you should have played Undertale before playing this game. Because Undertale is a parody of normal RPG games, and Deltarune is an extension of what you played in Undertale.
I don't know. That reminds me of this one dude who showed his mom to Iron Mouse.
Oh god.
And the thing is, his mom was Puerto Rican too.
And what happened?
She liked her.
Good.
She liked her a lot. And then Iron Mouse reacting to her.
How did Iron Mouse react?
She thought, oh my god, she's gonna think I'm like freaking weird and shit.
I think someone's a light for me again. How long does this take?
He comes like in the afternoon.
Okay.
Should be coming soon.
Give me a
if
sec.
you go out, you should be able to see the mailman coming by soon.
Let's see if I can disconnect and reconnect.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, no, I disconnected and reconnected so the video could capture again.
Okay, cool.
No,
No, I can't see anything. I only seen the Sharingan.
I need to carefully remember that there's two USB cameras. There we go. That's more on timing. There's two USB cameras. One that is 2.0 and one that is just a USB camera. The 2.0 is the face cam, the webcam I'm using, and the normal one is the capture card. So gotta be careful not to accidentally press the wrong camera.
We? Who's this we?
Shut up. There he is.
Yeah, I told you he's gonna come. Now go to Cafe's house. What's that? Just run past him. It's going.
Please ignore the person running by your side and going into the room.
Oh, an ugly ass face.
You're an ugly ass face.
I know.
But I love you anyway.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I'd kiss you. You bet. You want me to dare? I can do it. I'll do it.
No, I'm good.
Why can't I interact with that? Oh shit. Gotta hide. Wait, I got the perfect disguise.
You gotta
See?
take out the mask.
Green hat, green clothes, and you wrote about you in her letter. Seems you're looking for cafe. Can you keep a secret? No. What if I actually say no? Is it still possible?
Oh, it'll stop there.
Oh yeah, it actually stops the quest.
Side quest.
Oh my
No, I was
god.
kidding. It actually doesn't.
Ah damn, I was gonna say fucking no. Andrew trusted you, so I shall also trust you. I am Cafe. Oh my god, I didn't realize this plot twist.
Oh my god, he has a showering gun.
The Cafe we're looking for is an adult. When I look at you, I just see a child. Tattle, I don't think it was ever clear we were looking for an adult.
It actually was because Andrew has said that he was his fiance, and I'm pretty sure Andrew doesn't want a child as a fiance.
You don't know that about her. You don't know what she's into. I was turned into this by a strange imp wearing a mask, but I'm not hiding because I look this way. When I was turned into this, I went to the Great Fairy in the shrine near the North Gate. But on the way, my precious mask, a wedding ceremony mask, was stolen from me by some prancing man with a grinning face. Well, you're just careless. You're like my partner.
Fuck you too, Tattle.
I mean, to be fair, we did convinced by the guy to give our sword and Tattle had to be the one to rat him out.
I mean, true.
Before my wedding ceremony, I was quite happy. I was targeted because of what I've been turned into. Oh my, I pity you. I know Andrew's worried, but I can't go out yet. I made a promise to her that I would bring the wedding mask and greet her. You don't have to be an adult to do that, though. You could just explain to her as a child, but oh well.
He's just ashamed, though. That's the thing. He's just ashamed of what he become.
I like how the texture in his actual body is removed for it to seem like you actually do get this pendant, which is a nice detail.
Yeah.
Though you may not understand these grown-up matters, you should probably take the pendant to Andrew anyway. I still like that though. I like that even though like we talked about the theme of being mature in this game compared to the old game, where you know Ocarina of Time was about maturity and being
safe.
Yeah. And this game is more like you're now an adult, but now you have to deal with these problems as you know the world looks at you with an adult eye. But I like how for love, it's like I don't know what this is. I'm not an adult. I don't fucking know what love is. You think I got it on with Zelda? Hell no.
Hell no, I'm still a kid. That's okay.
And now it is with great sadness that we will be passing this moment on to get rid of the right stick. That is not what I'm supposed to do.
Did it wrong.
Did you meet him? Ah, it's from Cafe. Thank you very much. That face looks so happy. This has been added to your notebook.
Now, go back to Cafe's house for a bit.
All right.
I'm a tiny bit vague about this, but I think you might as well go back. It'll give you a hint of what to do next, pretty much.
Fair enough.
And then you have to come back at the stop by into your room around 10 o'clock at night to view a special cutscene.
La 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 la. Have you played any of the WarioWare games, by the way, Ark?
I have played WarioWare Smooth Moves. It was pretty fun.
Oh, yeah. Sweet, that was the one I actually played last. Things that get stolen on this town always make their way to the curiosity shop. I'm waiting for that to happen. Stand on that crate and peek into that hole.
Now you can see that ugly ass face. Ugly ass face. You might see something around here that looks familiar.
The cow!
Oh. And notice how the clock is not moving. The time actually just stops.
Yep. So what is familiar here exactly?
Speaking of cows, I'm in love with that new Starbucks meme.
What's Starbucks mean?
Can I have some breast milk? I mean breast milk.
Oh, of course, yeah, you like that because it's boobs and you love boobs, and so do I.
Yes, I do. There's been some really good ones, and like the latest one I found was it's an animation of Uraraka, and she actually like shows her tits in there. I'm like, holy shit!
It's an awesome animation. I haven't seen an animation.
I retweeted it in my lewd account.
Send it to me.
Let me look for it.
Okay, I saw this text that was edited to seem like it was Susie and Chris talking, so I'm gonna You're only gonna catch her feelings and get hurt. But he's so funny. Okay, so are clowns. You see me texting Chuck E. Cheese every day?
Wait, what?
I think it's supposed to be like a real text message that was that changed into like a little meme for these characters.
All right, so there's right now. Wait until nighttime and then go to your house, go to your room, and wait nearby the wall that's like said that you can hear people from the other side. There's a special event going on there.
I am now dead. A broken radio.
Oh, here's another one. Here's another good one. Here it is. There's an animation and there's like a drawing.
It would have been a really nice detail if you could sleep in the bed and that would also skip time.
That would have been nice.
It would also restore your hearts.
The animation. And here's another good drawing of that meme.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, that one's nice. I'll save that.
The rocket one?
Yes. And the other one's nice too. But I'm not gonna save that one. I'm gonna save the animation.
I see. So let's see. Go nearby
Professionals
the
have
wall.
standards. I should probably put this in the Google Drive now. I think it's big enough to be worthy of a generation now.
I see. You don't have standards. What's wrong, Cody?
Murder.
What's wrong?
I must murder.
I mean, can you blame me? You think I'm cute, so you must have little to no standards.
I have the highest of standards.
Mm-hmm.
The pinnacle of standards. No one can compare to the amount of standards that I hold.
You think I'm cute, so that means you have no standards.
Bitch. Your level of standards is too novice for you to understand what it means for.
Anyways, let's go to the wall. Just diffuse. I don't want you to miss this.
Because you said at 10, right?
That's right there. At 10, but like you never. I think it's like 10 or 9, but there's like that's better saying sorry.
Well, we'll check it on the hour every hour.
Check 8. Check now.
Wait, hang on. We could just, we could just fucking wait outside and just wait for Angie to go in, and then we can go into our room.
Oh, she's already in there, I think.
Nope, she's not.
Then we'll just wait for Andrew to go in, I guess. She's about to go lock the door. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I like the animation how her dress sways around when she walks.
Remember when they gave the excuse that they couldn't have Peach as a member in New Super Mario Bros. Wii because her dress physics would be too hard to animate?
Wait, what?
Yeah, so they gave the excuse that they couldn't have Princess Peach in New Super Mario Bros., the 2D side-scroller games, in just Toads because they said that the dress would be too hard to code for it to be animated. And then they put it on 3D World.
Yeah, that's just dumb.
And then they also had Toadette, which had a Princess Peach variant.
Yeah. So yeah, wait until 10. That's when it's gonna happen.
After we finish this quest, we'll stop stream. But before we do that, I want to show you the hacked Wii. Not on stream, just for you, Ark.
Ooh.
Actually, I could show it on screen. I just won't show like the menus and stuff, just in case.
Cool. Let me see the hat. The hat. Oh, there we go.
Okay, Andrew, we're leaving for the evening for the ranch. Karamia would take us in. She's your best friend, right? Best friend plotline shared like this. Someone ping him right now. I wonder if Cafe is really at Karmia's place. If Cafe is there, your mother will give him a smack. Besides, think about Karmia. She needs strength from a partner and business support from a Madame Aroma. If Cafe has really run off with Karmia, she'll get both. Please don't be sad. How happy could you possibly be? Marrying a man who runs out when he's about to be married, it would make your life unhappy, just like your mother's. And in the letter, it said he definitely would come back. Come back to what? Won't this town be crushed beneath the moon the morning after tomorrow? Forget about that letter. For now, just try to survive. Everything else will follow.
Yep.
Tato, got anything to say about that?
It's just, well, just looking back, like she's trying to protect her daughter, clearly.
Yeah.
But
That's definitely the situation where it's like, I agree with the mothers. Because it's just like, yeah, you got a point. And like, Andrew's really only reaction is like, but love. Actually, speaking of which, I should probably put these rubies in the bank.
you should probably do that.
Now, now that you said it, I'm not going to.
See, you do have that taste.
Why did I ever agree to do this with you?
Because you love me.
I do. See, there you go. Then you finally bought on. Oh, let me tell you something that reminds me about this bank, actually. So I went to open my Switch so I could, because every week or so, WarioWare actually has like a little tournament for micro games for certain events and stuff, which is really nice. So I recently opened up the Switch so I can go and do a round of that and then be on my way. When I noticed the Switch still had Bug Fables on, and I haven't touched it in days, so it was just like oh no.
Damn it, Cody, you had one job.
I don't think it counted the hours I was away, obviously, but it would have been funny if it did and my bank would have been inflated, because I just recently got the when you put in, I think it was 500, no, not 500, 300 berries, I think, or so, a large amount of berries in the bank, it doubles the interest rate. So it would have been funny if I just stood around for like hours and then got like a substantial amount of berries in the bank.
I'm loaded. Oh yeah, you can skip to the next day now.
Oh, okay. Ba, 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 na, 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 na,
Oh, leave the streaming right now.
What?
Leave the streaming right now.
Stream what now?
Leaf.
Huh?
Yeah. Leaflet is streaming.
Oh, okay. I got the alert too. I didn't know what you were talking about. Oh, actually, speaking of characters that starts with Eve, more,
Wait, before that, I always forget that she has like a normal human form. Go ahead, back.
Omo Cat drew Eve from the famous RPG Maker game Eve.
Eve, huh?
Eve. IB.
Oh, Eve.
Yeah, you know that puzzle game.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a classic. Holy shit, that's a fucking classic of an RPG Maker game.
Mm-hmm.
Who drew her?
Omo Cat, the person that made Omori.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I was so excited to see it. Okay, where we go now?
Me. You go to Cafe's house. Put on your hat.
Oh yeah, true. The cafe mask or the hood?
Hood. We need the hood right now.
Ba, 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 ba. It's locked. So maybe
Keep it open.
Maybe I do need the mask?
Might actually.
It's locked.
Should open sometime soon.
Well, just checking the wiki page. If we do have to wait, I do actually have something to do while we wait.
What's that? You're looking at titties?
Yep, that.
Alright, can you send me a link? Can you send me can you post that one animation you downloaded to the chat, because I still don't have a way to download videos from
Twitter
Twitter.
videos?
Little Rocka.
Okay, give me. Oh, the one you sent me, right?
Yes, yes. I'm looking for the.
So perverted. Can't believe you.
Look who's calling the kettle black.
What?
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
I am pure. I am pure.
Yeah, pure pervertedness though.
I'm pure.
Perverted.
That's actually kind of a good coincidence. I am pure verted.
Let us see.
Oh yeah.
Let us
Notebook.
see.
Let's see here. What's the code? 3, 2, 4, 5, 1. So 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't actually remember. 3, 2, 4, 5. Oh, actually, you know what? Never mind. That wouldn't work, actually, because the moon piece we traded for a deed, and then I'll just have a deed on hand.
Ah, okay.
Did I? Right, this is a new file. I don't know if I've done it for sure. Let me. La 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 la.
Let's see. Mask.
Did you get rid of the page when you were done reading it for the first time?
No, I had to go back and look for how to get the Keaton mask.
Oh. Oh yeah, that mess. And then, you know, of course,
Okay, so
also
you
what to do next.
You have to go in at 1 o'clock.
Okay,
Go
well,
back and do,
thankfully it's not 1 o'clock yet.
But yeah, you better make it to fast time again. You better make it to normal speed again, the time.
I heard, and I'm not doing it for a reason.
Which is...
Just don't want to accidentally go over and then having to stop midway. Too early. Not out the door yet. Not out the door.
Do you like the door?
I do like the door. Yes. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, hold on. You see the telescope. Show me the moon.
And he just becomes the range at that point. To me, does the moon look higher than it should be?
Higher?
Moon. Does it look higher than it should be? Shouldn't it be closer by now?
At final hours, where's the moon? I mean, that's pretty big, but it is high.
I don't know. I thought it would be closer to that. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong.
If it was closer, that would mean it's not hitting Clocktown. Remember, it's striking like literally on top of Clocktown.
True.
And since we're like at a horizontal angle, we have to actually look pretty far up. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else going on recently, but I can't really think. I did finish the Lane Dimension, group photo drawing. That took a while, but it's done.
Yeah, you did.
Now that's finally complete. Now this is technically not my fault, but also kind of my fault. I do want to continue Book Fables. I haven't made an episode yet. I do want to continue that, and I really want to finish it because I really want to start doing Patapon next, and then Klonoa, and so on. Really want to get that started. However, I really want one last person to join me on spy cards on the little mini game they have. Problem is that no one that I have in mind wants to do it. I DM'd vote for waifus, but he never gave a response. I think I mentioned this before. And I asked Meredith. Meredith said yes, but then never responded again.
Lord, nope.
So it kind of sucked. I was just kind of like a little bit of like, ooh. Really wanted that to be a thing, and it just didn't happen. Maybe on upcoming times, maybe like another day, I'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry, and then we can actually get to do it, and then we can actually record that. But if it's not her, it might be someone else. I don't know. I just really want to have that last third person in mind to do the spy cards online, and then finally I can release the episode and then continue back to what I was doing and recording.
I see.
Yeah. I'm almost done with the game. I don't know how close I am to 100%, but I am almost done with the game. Exciting, isn't it?
Indeed.
This is the wrong teleport. Ark.
Yeah.
Do you have like any thoughts of like visiting or around the area I am, even if there's like almost nothing in it?
Yeah, I mean, don't mind. Why?
I was just wondering, like, you know, maybe if you somehow plan an event to go to that's near somewhere around me, that's like an hour or like, you know, away, or maybe less, and then you could come visit. I can like plan around. Oh no, I realized, oh, this is not gonna work. Because I need to have not just a transformation, but also the deed, and that's gonna cover up. And I think that's just a heart. So I think I'm good actually.
Yeah, you think you're good.
La la la. I was really thinking that I could just like get rid of all the 3 buttons for once. Alright, so now where we're supposed to go again exactly? 1 o'clock into Cafe's house, right?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so 1 o'clock you have to be in the Cafe's house, yes.
So, I guess in also other news, Ark, have you ever heard of the game called Klonoa?
Yes.
You have?
Yes. It's about that furry cat that has like a little ball friend.
It wasn't supposed to, I just called it a slime, and Cher was just like, it's not a slime!
Then what is it, Cher?
So, did you perhaps, like, did you just know that from me, or was it from, like, something else?
Something else.
How'd you find out for it?
I think I heard of it. I heard of the game a long ass time ago. I think when it first came out.
Wow. Back in the original PlayStation?
I think maybe the Wii version.
Oh, the Wii version, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how rare do you know how expensive those Wii copies are being sold now?
Millions.
Yes. So glad I have the hacked Wii so I can play it there instead.
I mean, it makes sense. I heard the Wii version is a better port. It actually has like voice acting and shit.
Depends. Voice acting. You know what? I will show it later, but I'll just say the description right now. The original had Klonoa sounding like a cute Japanese kind of person that is very light and squeaky, and it's adorable. The English voice acting makes him sound a little bit like Sonic.
Haha, Klonoa the Hedgehog. Gotta go fast.
Kinda. I'll give you an example when we show it off later when we finish with all this.
Okay.
The good thing though is that there is you can actually go back to the original with no voice acting and have the original sound effects.
That's true.
Which not all games do that nowadays. Isn't it so weird that not all games that do remix remix or stuff like that don't let you do the original stuff?
Yeah, like the new Sonic the Sonic Colors thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't allow you to go back to the original soundtrack.
It's really odd, but it's like, I don't know. It really makes the whole remaking stuff really just more of a cash grab thing than anything, because it just seems unnecessary at times.
It really does though.
And Sonic Colors definitely doesn't help. They could have remade the level. Here's the worst thing is that I think there was a trend, and I think that you can see this going on, where at first it's like, hey, let's recreate the game from the ground up, you know? But as people got complained about new stuff or things changing and that kind of stuff, I think in the end, people started like, okay, let's remake it with like better graphics and stuff, but faithfully same level design and stuff. But then when that happened and people were like, oh yeah, this is a good remake and that kind of stuff, like the Zelda ones, you know? Like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, which is general improvements, but not really changing the core design of things. Then it's like, okay, we just have to recreate the game, not change anything about it. That's less work and that's more money, right? So it turns into like Sonic Colors Ultimate, where it's like the game itself has level design problems, and it could be more 3D-ish if it tried.
You can go in now.
Oh, yes, I was paying attention. But then it doesn't, because it's trying to just be faithful to the original design and not fixing the things people had complaints about, because it changes the core of the game and they don't want to mess with stuff like that.
Yes.
Huh, you're the green hat kid. I got a message from Cafe. Now, Cafe, I know him since he was a real little. When he showed up looking all young in that brat body, I didn't know what I was seeing. All it took was one glance at that Keaton mask he was carrying for me to realize that I was looking at my old friend. Gave him that mask a long time ago when he was just a little Cafe. Didn't know he kept it that well for so long. I'm not sure why, but I want to give this to you.
You got the red mask.
Got the Cafe's mask. This is Cafe's mask of memories. Accepting this keepsake doesn't make much sense to you, but you should take it anyway. Now, Cafe, he says he wants you to take to his mother. Express mail to Mama. This is priority mail, so hurry up and deliver it.
Oh yeah, so the best way for you not to so if you want just the mask, I said just go straight to the mailman. That nighttime they just go to the mailman's house to get his hat.
Yeah. So he's delivered this to the mailman because we want the mask, we don't want the bottle.
Yes.
I'm not concerned with getting 100%. 100% with the mask because I want the Fierce Deity, obviously, but not with anything else.
The Fierce Deity mask.
Okay, should we slow down time or not? Because then we gotta do the Cafe's quest thing in the...
Well, you still gotta keep it up because the motherfucker doesn't come by until... Wait, no, you could always fast forward time at that point.
Okay, yeah.
So you might as well go to the canyon now and then fast forward time there. Wait behind the rock and wait for that asshole to come by and kick his ass.
Should I deliver the mail now to the postman?
No, because he's gonna still be walking around delivering mail.
Oh.
You have to wait until like nighttime.
Yeah.
For him to be at his house, like going through a midlife crisis type of shit.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we'll just wait in Iconic Canyon.
Ah,
damn it! I got the error wrong. Oh well.
Did the thing wrong.
Time to corrupt it with a Dekusi. Okay, not what I wanted, but okay.
Got the ice arrows.
I got the ice arrows. Oh man. I wonder if anyone watching, what do you think of the microphone quality? It's on OBS and stream that, which makes it sound maybe different. I'm not sure, but possible.
I think it sounds terrible.
Yeah. So does it actually sound terrible?
No, it sounds pretty good.
Okay, I just don't like the echo. It just feels like pretty low quality sometimes.
Echo. You did it to yourself.
I didn't do it to myself.
Acting like you hate me. I left because you made me. You made me to the left. Now
Alright,
there's
so
nobody
I
left
need
to hear
to
you complaining. I'm
post
gone.
pause.
All
I'm
you're
gonna send pause
hearing
something
is
really
your
quick and then
own.
we'll continue in a second. So give me a
Let that
second.
go. Oh, the Paul said send you a ran. I mean, to send you raisin.
Uh-oh,
A
give me
raisin.
a second. Someone's knocking the door and they're being very annoying about it, so I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Is anybody here? Because I don't see anybody in the chat. Oh shit, he forgot to mute himself. Oh shit, why you're not here, man? I thought you were always here. Shit, I'm gonna miss you. Better be sorry, cabrón. As to make it up to me, you better give me head pats. Hey, head pats. Yeah, Cody, you forgot to mute your mic.
I didn't mind. What did you think about that?
Yeah, it sounds like a typical mom.
No, the volume isn't. Okay, whatever. I have...
Power?
No, I have a dread in my stomach. And I don't think it's the area causing this.
Is it the fact that you might lift it up?
Ow. No, it's something for later that I'm gonna have to deal with. Oh god. Why do I have to deal with these problems?
Oh, I have to deal with some sort of problem later. Sooner or later.
There's cafe. Down in Green Hat Boy, and this place is a safe house for keeping swing goats, but I same soccer game last night, but I followed them. Alright, so
So you better put on the stone mask just in case.
oh, right, that's true. And I guess we'll just chill out here. And I don't get to skip time, but let's just enjoy the show.
This is enjoy this shit.
I just feel like the big issue, and I mentioned this to friends a couple of times. God, the parents are so overly dramatic sometimes, and something that I think is fine and shows like the point I'm trying to make is like a heartbreaker for them, and it sucks because now I have to deal with that.
What do you mean?
Like I think her, she was calling for me, but I think her running back to her room and locking the door in the dark might show that she didn't like what I said, which because I muted myself. For those that don't know, all I said was, "Can't you see that I'm kind of busy?" And the reason
we heard that. You forgot to mute. You forgot to mute your mic.
no, I muted myself in stream, just not for Discord.
Okay.
You heard that, Arc, but not everyone else.
Okay.
And for me, that's like because sometimes the things in the background those get picked up, and if for my siblings, they like understood that if I'm talking, they would just knock on the door and will wait for me. But she clearly doesn't understand that yet, and so yeah. Like again, for me, that's perfectly reasonable to say. It's really going to say like, "Can't you see that I'm busy for a moment right now?" You know, because I say that to.
But your mother is like the absolute disrespect to disrespects.
And it makes no sense because it's still like, yeah, it's like, hey, like I could go explain. I don't know. I didn't say it in the worst tone ever. I was just saying it, because she was knocking and yelling my name.
Like, see, I'm doing something like.
It sucks. Reminder, I also have like a bit of PTSD when it comes to yelling because I hate when people yell so much. I hate loud noises. So when I get agitated, if you want me to get like pretty agitated kind of quickly, I don't normally get mad. I don't normally get like really mad. But if you want me to see like a little part of that, yell at me. And then I'll be a little bit annoyed for a few seconds.
Keep that in mind.
No, it's fun. It's fun if it's like for fun in games.
No,
A
I know,
little
I know.
bit.
I mean, I know because I remember I did like fun, like you know, I kind of yelled at you, but not in a bad way. I was just like yelling at you, like Cody, come on, you know that
Yeah,
type of way.
yeah, that's a fine way. But when it comes to like just yelling for my name or something, I get like a bit of a panic in me because I grew up in a place, you know, where my
I feel
parents were
that though.
yelling at me all the time as a kid, always to
I
keeping me
feel
on my
that
toes.
because when my, like even nowadays when my mom calls me downstairs, I get like a bit of dread because it reminds me of the days like back in high school or like in school when they like come downstairs, Miko, we need to talk and some shit. You know that kind of shit.
Yep.
That shit gets me still.
That's the same thing here. I get a little bit of that little PTSD kind of when it comes to calling my name, especially when I'm working on something and calling for friends. If it's on friends, I just be like, oh, hang on, I'll be back. But when it's on stream, it's like, oh god, I don't want this to be on the on the video because it's kind of embarrassing and it's just kind of annoying to be for stuff to be picked up.
Yeah.
A little less in recordings because I can just edit that out, but it sucks, especially if I'm like, let's say if I'm describing a boss as Cafe just magically
Oh yeah,
disappeared.
he just disputed there.
If I'm describing a boss and I'm like super focused on what I'm saying to describe it and I'm interrupted to go call something, then it's hard to like cut in a way that's appropriate but still keeps the energy on.
Yeah.
I dread for the time that I would like be talking about a boss and then I get a call and I completely forget what I'm talking about and I can't recapture that energy because it's broken and I have to redo the fight just so I can, capture the energy of the thing.
Yeah. It's frustrating, man. It's very frustrating. But that's kind of a normal thing when you grow up in an old school Mexican house.
Yep, and it's just something I'm gonna have to deal with later when I finish with this stream. We're almost done. We're almost done. We'll finish this. I'll show the hack the Wii stuff, and then
Yeah,
we can call it
and
off.
we'll have the final episode soon.
Can't wait for this to all be gone. Also, Cafe, you're a moron.
Damn it, Cafe, you had one job.
But this is really cool for one.
It is
Yeah.
a cool thing.
You actually get to play as Cafe.
You can play as Cafe and he throws punches too, so it's really cool. He actually throws punches.
Okay, let's hope I know what I'm doing.
Oh, Cody, go.
There should be some device under those open though. Oh, that mask. I like it. I don't know why, but I always thought this was presented like a Mario Party mini game.
It kind of is, isn't it?
It's like, oh, this is how much time you have. Go fast. So cafe sections are always don't like him, but is there a choice? Would you help him? Then moving ahead will face the danger when you know for the better. That's just like tail. That's it. Let's go. I like it, like Link is just combat, and then for Cafe it's this puzzle thing.
He does throw a punch if you throw the button.
Oops.
Just
Slow
push the
that
yellow
down.
button to throw it down.
All the buttons?
The yellow one. The yellow one don't slow it down. If you want to slow it down a bit more, I suggest pushing the yellow button. That other yellow button there. There you go. Then push that down. Push the other one. Push the other one. Okay, now push the one at the end down.
Okay.
On the right hand side.
Right hand, that one all the way down, yes.
All the way down. Then you're gonna have to walk on top
I
of
got
the
it,
red
I
one
got
to
it.
push.
Yes.
You have to push. Yeah.
Oh no, I can't pull, never mind.
No, you can't pull it. You're gonna have to go walk on top of the red one to push that button onto the yellow one, and then you can push down to the blue one.
Okay.
Because when it's on top of the yellow, it's just gonna be permanently on slow.
What is he had buttons framed after Majora's Mask? Who knows?
Oh man, Majora's Mask has a huge influence in this world.
No, I like this still camera frame that you have. Come on, attack for Blaze's sake. There we go.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't know that that was his weakest point.
Sure, Connor never talked about it, so I never knew.
They talk about it.
Did he talk about it? I guess it's been years.
Yeah. Damn. Fail.
I got the sun mask back. We don't actually get it, but he got it. There's still time. I must get back to town.
During this time, go back to the talk town, and then you can talk to the mailman give the mail to him, and then then he'll deliver the mail, and then he'll give you his hat. Then you're gonna have to wait for Andrew to do her shit.
And you did do your shit. That sounds bad.
Oops, nobody gets free burgers. The answer is false. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh, I just does that sometimes.
I have something.
You seen I in the standalone server talking all the time.
I'm confused. Does can I actually hear what we're saying, or does it only see what we type?
You know, if Chair honestly developed the code that makes her actually listen to the stream and react properly, that would be scary, but I know that's something he would do. Because then all he had to say is, I love you, Aya, and Aya would react to that. And he would love that. In fact, if Chair is listening right now, you have to, I think you have to tag her. You have to tag her. Have to ping at, I don't know what you call it.
I don't know how to do it either.
It's just Shift A.
Fuck it. I don't want to do it anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's too complicated.
Oh, and to me, by the time it's in the schedule, to me, the delivery schedule is the highest priority. Well, guess what we have?
Priority mail.
Priority mail seal. This is the highest priority. I shall deliver it. There he goes. Slow as a man would walk. Wrong song.
Oh, the stream's over, guys. Have a nice one.
Not today. No. There you go.
There we go. Humanity restored.
I just am straining the relationship with my parents anyway. Either way. I even recently with Paul, I was complaining about stuff just because of just like, why?
Sometimes I feel like that, man.
I don't want to be like fucking, you know, Dive Wimpy Kid.
Yeah.
Have you read all the books or like most of them?
I read a couple of them. And I remember watching the movies.
They were nice.
Well,
no, they were a big thing. They certainly got me reading as a kid.
Yes. You don't want your duration to be like that, huh?
I mean, I don't know. God damn it. I mean, technically speaking, what the book made a lot of kids read was it was kind of relatable. You know, you didn't really like enjoy your parents' decisions, and you had like either a brother or maybe just life sucked in general as a kid and all that kind of stuff. So it was very relatable. So even as a kid, I could just be like, I could see myself in it a little bit, but not like that extreme way, you know. It still sucks, but it's not.
It sucks, but it's just how it is.
You know, it's not meant for storybooks. You know, it's a very just like, this sucks and this is not going to get a proper resolution at all.
Yeah.
It's like if you cut. I don't know. I'll think of an analogy later. Oh my, it can't be. You're still here? Tomorrow's delivery is still scheduled. What are you saying? Did you see the sky? It's terrible. But. Oh my. Well, what should we do? It's from Cafe. It's priority mail. I'm so happy to think something good would come in the end. Thank you. You flee now. That's an order. Understood.
He's free.
And there you are. You're right with that fleeing.
She was so fat that when she turned around, her horse checked.
It looks like this is it for the town. You know, you saw the moon ago. It's gotten so huge. All the townsfolk have fled. You should flee too, far away.
I'm sorry. It's like it was too perfect. As soon as she turned around, the whole herd shook, and I had to say it.
Fair enough. I have no qualms with that. But let's finally get the best mask in the game.
Become America's hero.
I have decided to flee. It is an order from the postmaster. I am now free. I can set my own schedule. Such a dumb
God damn.
like line, but I
It's
love it so
dumb but
much.
dark though. It's very dark because that's kind of how things are when you grow up.
Yeah, you don't have your schedule. It's all just pre-planned for you. You gotta follow it.
Yeah.
I don't need this anymore. So here, I'll let you have it. You got the postman's hat. This dignified hat allows you to check the mail. The most overpowered ability of any power in the game. It's
only
the
does
troubled
one
public
thing.
servant. It's empty your notebook. Oh yeah, and his
He just prances away.
his prance away. I wonder how
You might
fun it
be-
was to animate that.
You might as well just put on the hat.
Oh, the Deal Charles said the true bunny hat.
I mean, it does have a little bunny pattern on it. You might as well put it. No, you might as well go to the mailbox to get your prize right now.
Oh yeah, right now.
I mean, you still gotta wait for Cafe to come anyways.
How long will
He's not
that
gonna
take?
come, and he's not gonna be coming until the very last second.
Oh boy. You think they get it on as soon as the world is ending?
I mean, I would.
Got to know your preferences. You're doing a great job. Ka-ching. Someone other than the letter has been deposited. Ka-ching.
One thing that they added in the GameCube version is that they actually added a ka-ching sound when you talk to it.
There's a GameCube version?
Remember the GameCube port?
Oh, Master Quest, right?
Yeah, the Master Quest version, the Master Quest port one, they actually added a ka-ching sound to it.
Oh, that's cute. Did they do that in the 3DS version too?
It too, yep.
Because they did it. Okay, here's another question. Did they do that for Wind Waker as well?
I don't know.
Well, let's speaking of mailboxes, shall we say one? Let's steal their money.
Yeah, but if you want to make good use of it, you better go deposit it.
Yep. Do you ever thought it was so funny that in Phantom Hourglass there was this person on like wings stapled onto him that would just fly to send people mail?
Yeah, you would think that a Rito would do that, but it's just some random ass dude with an angel kid or some shit. I don't know.
Technically, Ritos didn't exist back then, but also I like how he would read out the mail for you.
Which is illegal.
Yeah, and it's not just that it is so much funnier when you also know that in Spirit Tracks they changed that where the mailman says like, yeah, we've been getting reports that people really didn't like us reading the mail, so we just deliver it to you now. Yeah, in Spirit Tracks they reference the fact that was a thing, and they were just like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that, so here's your mail.
Oh my god. Oh man, I know you're gonna love the. There's a type of mailman in Twilight Princess, and I know you're gonna like him.
Oh, can't wait. Actually, I can wait, which is why I'm so patient sometimes, and probably which is why my life sucks so much. What is happening to the screen?
Whoa.
Mind you, this is not an emulation. Well, technically it's an emulation, but it's on the Wii U Virtual Console.
It's legal. Oh, fuck off.
Does Cafe still come here even if you don't get the mask?
No, he does not. He does not come.
Fucking bitch.
He becomes too ashamed of himself to come back.
God, shame. Put your shame away. What a familiar scent. Long, long ago. Yes, we are still young. We made a promise, didn't we? The mask of the sun and the moon. We are to exchange them on the day of the carnival of time. Too bad it's not about to exist anymore. And you, I'm sorry I was late. Welcome home. Cute scene. Cute game. They're lovers, but they look just like a mother and child. And so, Ark's fetish has been established.
Yes.
And with this, we have exchanged our oaths and has become a couple. You are now our witness. Please accept this mask.
Fuck off when we get upstairs.
You got the couple's mask. It is filled with their love. You. Please take refuge. We are fine here. We shall greet the morning together.
Pretend that that's something you would be into.
About that. Let's deposit these rubies and the story of the French. I'm about to say friendship. destroyed their relationship by restarting time. Imagine doing this quest and then I don't know. I was thinking of somewhere to go of a reference, but I couldn't think of any. Time's running out. Possibly these last few rubies I will never use at the end of time. 105. All right. That is.
It was a stream there.
Well, there's one mask missing. What mask was this?
Wait, hold up.
There's Keaton, the mailman. We got the Keaton. We got the mail. I don't have the all-nighter.
No, that's right. You're gonna have to do. You might as well do it now, actually, since we're already here. So go back to time. Save the grandma from being robbed. And
I
then just get the
didn't mean to do
mask.
that. Let's do that. Let's do that next. You know what? I could do that off camera because we did get the night mask
Yeah,
in
yeah,
our
yeah.
personal
You
playthrough.
can get that off camera.
I also played the wrong song, which I am a bit
Who's the teleport to?
stoked.
It's too lazy to walk, so I just teleported myself.
All right. Well, without the night mask, let's do this in two. We'll get rid of that.
Kaboom, man.
Why, that's the postman's hat, isn't it? That is a fine thing. It is filled with the joy of freedom. You have done some good work. I like that the masks aren't really about the what they mean, but more of what the person like represents taking it off.
Yeah, who they were, the people who had it, not what they actually represent themselves. The Kaboom mask.
That mask, that's the blast mask, isn't it? That is a fine mask. It is filled with feelings of gratitude. That mask, that's the stone mask, isn't it? That is a fine mask. It's filled with an appreciation for things that go unnoticed. I think this is my life motto, if my Let's Plays are an indication of that.
This is how it is sometimes.
I just like playing unappreciated games, it seems.
You gotta wear more skimpy outfits with your VTuber stuff.
That's a great face mask, isn't it? It's quite rare. Normally we wouldn't be able to get one of those. Unfortunately, that's not the mask I'm looking for. That mask. That's a mask of sense, isn't it? You've done well to get that mask. Looking at its condition, I can tell that its previous owner was neat and tidy. Unfortunately, that's not the mask I'm looking for. That mask. That's a Don Ghetto's mask, isn't it? And the mask is a very don't know that word. Feel about it.
Doing all the masks right now?
Yep. Might as well, right? It's the last run. Ain't that right?
Wendy Hood. Oh, you want me to read it?
No. I meant like, ain't that right? This is the final run before.
Yeah, this is the final run before we do the final episode where we just finish it off. That's
the bunny hood, isn't it? That is a fine thing. It is filled with kindness towards animals. You've done some good work. That mask. That is the Baron mask, isn't it? If you have that, then it would appear you have the qualities of a leader.
Lead people to victory.
That mask. That is a Keaton mask, isn't it? It carries a lot of nostalgia. It was popular with children long ago. That's referencing the fact that he was a kid wearing this, but also the fact that, you know, Pikachu.
Peekaboo.
Oh, it didn't take off.
Gotta take off the cave mask.
That mask. That's Romani's mask, isn't it? That is a nice mask, but a sentimental item that exudes a lot of maturity. I could make a joke about the trend of the Starbucks meme, breast milk meme, but I'm not gonna go that far.
I will.
That mask. That's the circus theater's mask, isn't it? That is a fine mask that's filled with the feelings of tenderness left behind in the back of one's heart.
I forgot it actually fucking cries.
Yeah. That mask. That's Cafe's mask, isn't it? The worry of a concerned mother is expressed quite well in that mask. Fortunately, that's not the mask I'm looking for. We'll do the love mask last.
Yes, this is like it's gonna be like second to last one we get.
That mask. That is the mask of truth, isn't it? You have a frightful mask, but being able to see into people's hearts and minds seem useful. That mask. That's the captain's hat, isn't it? That is a splendid thing. It earns the respect of sworn allegiance of legions of soldiers. That mask. That's the Garo's mask, isn't it? If you have that mask, you must be one with quite a bit of courage. And now finally...
Too bad you can't wear the giant mask.
Yeah, it would've been funny. That mask. That's the Gibdo mask, isn't it? That is a fine mask. It is filled with the love of a father and child. That mask. That's the Karmaro's mask, isn't it? That is a fine mask. It is filled with the joy of a teacher has in finding a good student. And finally, the hardest quest in the game, probably. That mask. That's the couple's mask, isn't it? It is a truly very fine mask. It's overflowing with powerful feelings of love and gratitude. You have done some good work. You went to a great deal of trouble, didn't you?
That's what he did.
I like that. That he's just like, yeah, that was a pretty hard quest, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a pretty long ass quest. Oh.
And now, to wish this world away.
Another world.
Let's go again.
Doo doo.
Na, 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 na. The music is delayed once again. Hopefully it won't be that bad on stream.
This series.
I wonder if people in stream also see the sound being delayed, or maybe it's just us.
It's just us.
Hmm.
You looking at cabrón? You better be look away.
Think you're talking to your dog.
Yeah.
Alright, with that being said, next time on Legend of Zelda, it's the end.
Gonna be the end.
The end of everything.
The end of everything.
But now though, let me boot up the let me go to Break Tower real quick. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we have chat. All right, just give me a sec to get everything done. Turn off the console, destroy everything. You know how it goes.
Hey, destruction.
Chaos.
Control.
Chaos control.
Chaos control. Where's that damn
Have you seen that the classic video of Obama with the Chaos Emerald?
Yes. Oh my god.
Do you mean the Chaos Emeralds? I do believe you mean the Chaos Emeralds
The
because
Chaos
I got
Emeralds.
one right here. Chaos control.
Oh my god, it's so stupid and I love it.
It's really good. Okay, I got the homebrew channel up. Give me a sec.
Homebrew channel. What you gonna show me?
All right, give me a sec. Give me a sec.
I'll give you a sec.
Will you give me a sec? Or a sex?
I'll give
You see it now?
Bye.
You can see it now?
I see it. Yes, I see it now.
Yeah.
Smooth moves, Kanoa.
Yep. So I got Dokapon, Smooth Moves, and I got Konoha here. So now I can actually, whenever I do the Let's Play, and then realize, oh shoot, this is widescreen actually. Give me a sec.
Shit.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
Hanging.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Konoha.
No.
With all its jittery things. I don't think the AVI to HDMI adapter works perfectly, but I can in fact say that this game works pretty well. Let's see. It's nice, isn't it?
It's very nice. Yes.
Alright. But I'm gonna end it there for now. I got some stuff to take care of, and I'm not looking. I don't need luck. I need prayers.
Well, this was another nice stream.
Yeah.
There was no major Cody moment, but it was fine.
You want me to mess up that badly, huh?
I mean, that's not coming from me. That's coming from everybody else.
Fair enough. All right. Oh, let's see who to raid today. I see more. God damn it, Chris. Where the fuck are we?
God damn it, man! I've seen so many of those freaking memes, man.
It's so good.
Man, one of my least favorite ones, like the one where they replaced the freaking Egyptian cat chick.
Oh, what mine to say?
No. I didn't like that one at all.
Next time on Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, it's almost over.
Finish it.
See
We
you
can start
guys
a new series
next time.
Hey guys.
No, that's done. I'm hungry. My sanity is low. I am super fucking tired. And I have to deal with a problem soon that I know is gonna be hard to deal with.
Good luck to you, man. I'll pray for you. En nombre del Padre, en nombre del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Amén.